Just a moment. I will turn off. There is a TV. I will turn off.
Good. So we have Koray Gubutz here in his office with a backdrop of trophies. I think you'll correct me, but one from the ages of 27 to 45.
Yes, right.
And he's in his office and looking very smart. I've only ever seen you on the tennis court. Still looking smart.
Thank you very much.
So just for the people watching, so they understand a little bit about you, tell me a little about you and your tennis.
Okay. My age is 55. Actually, I started to play tennis at the age of 27. Before that, I was an athlete. I was the triple jumper. But later on, and I am a medical doctor. After the school, I started to play tennis because I was not doing the triple jump. Therefore, I started tennis to continue my sport activities.
Okay.
And because the competition in my blood, I became the tennis competitor.
I can see from the tennis trophies behind you.
Thank you.
And at the age of 45, what were you in Turkey? Were you nationally ranked?
I was within top 3. Sometimes I was number 1. Sometimes I was 2, 3. Yeah.
Fantastic. Really well done. Singles and doubles?
Generally singles.
Well done. So used to winning trophies, used to being a winner.
Yeah, in many tournaments. Yeah.
And then what happened at 45?
It is the operation, my knee operation and the toe operation, 2 operations on my right leg. And after that, actually the 1.5 year, I had difficulty to play tennis and to move on the court, especially to sideline, or if I go to the net, I was not able to stop correctly. And this caused to change everything, even my confidence. First of all, it is the confidence, and later on also technique, because I was not hitting properly as I have learned before.
Okay, so how did that impact you?
Losing anyone that I was normally not giving the set or even the game, but I started to lose the many people if I play competitively.
That couldn't have been good from a man that's used to winning.
It was really a disaster. It is especially because I was a sportsman in my young time. Therefore, it is difficult to lose all the matches you go on the court.
Well, I acknowledge you for keep on keeping on, because many people would have chucked it in and gone to play golf or something. So well done.
Yeah. But there was no possibility to play golf, and I continued to play tennis.
So I know you kind of had that situation for about 10 years, which is a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
What did you try in the 10 years to sort it out? Because I gather you played well in practice, but not in match. Was that true?
Yeah, this operation actually caused to change especially the forehand grip, from the semi-western to extreme western type. And it affected all my games, but I had lost all the confidence. I was not hitting a good forehand. Normally my forehand was good, but because of this change, it was really a disaster. And in 2014, I started with the Romanian coach. I started to change my forehand very dramatically. Now I have not the extreme western, but right now I have an eastern grip. Can you imagine such a big difference at my age?
Yeah.
And it took really the 1.5 year, 2 years to feel good with that grip. But I cried a lot because of this change.
And then, so I have a picture of Koray trying with Romanian coach, new racket, new grip, playing well in practice, come a match, playing shit.
Yeah, but the most important thing, I changed my forehand grip, I changed my tactic, but because of I lost my confidence for quite a long time, it is really difficult to treat or to rebuild it. Therefore, again, I was feeling good during the training, but in the matches I was losing again.
Did you try anything to sort out your confidence, just out of interest?
Yeah, I mean, I tried a lot. Even my wife criticized me when she watched me because she knows that how I was playing very actively by entertaining. But after that injury, I am playing uh, as fearing to be. Yeah, I mean, hitting the ball, to hit the ball and to be on the court. Therefore, I tried a lot. I mean, to improve the situation. But I am happy.
Books, videos, sports psychologist, all that stuff?
A lot of videos I watch, I downloaded from the YouTube, and I talk to the people. Although I am a medical doctor, you know, I know I'm in the psychology, I know the psychiatry, but still it is difficult. I mean, the confidence is quite important. I mean, yeah.
And then you signed up for Big Point Player Croatia?
Yes.
What made you sign up, out of interest?
Yes, I mean, I heard it and I signed up and I came to participate.
And saw and conquered.
Yes.
I can remember halfway through the second day, you smiled and said, "This feels
good.
This feels good." Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it was a good time. I remember, and even my wife is saying that I changed a lot after the ball camps.
Good.
Yeah, because.
And then what's happened since then? Just so people know.
Many things.
You won a few things.
Now I am beating many people, even the strong people who beat me before. Now I am beating them. But the much important, I have good feeling during the match. I have my confidence, even if I am losing the points or even the game or even the set. I don't lose my confidence. I say to myself, "Go on, you will do it. You are capable to do it. You are strong." And I do it. I really feel that do it. You know that and when it was happened after the ball camp, I was playing the tournament. It didn't happen immediately. After 1.5 months after the ball camp, I was playing a match against a strong guy who beat me within the last 5 years, and I lost the first set 6-1. In the second set, I lost also the first game, and suddenly something changed and I started to count on myself. I don't know. I mean, I feel confident. And do you know that the second set I won 6-1 and the third set I won 6-1 against a guy who beat me the last 5 years. It was the turning point for me. And after that match, I really doing the better technically and psychologically.
Fantastic. And I can see you come alive and happy when you talk about it.
I am happy. I'm happy. Now I am even doing the trainings differently.
In what way?
I mean, now as we talk in the camp, I keep in my mind the backhand cage, for example, and I'm also trying the new things. I am reminding the new things actually, and adding the new things in my arsenal. And I am happy for that technically, and also I'm more relaxed. I do it more simple. As you remember that you had when I was on the net, I was taking the balls, nice balls with the extreme movement, and you told me that the perfect, but that is talent, and we do not need the talent. We need the simple executions. That changed my life. I do not need the talent. I mean, I need to be in the right place in a simple. I mean, I should finish the ball in a simple way that everyone can do it normally. I mean, therefore, the simplicity is the key issue. I don't need the talent. I mean, this is really important issue.
It is fantastic. The talent, if you like, I think is the pre-planning of the point.
Sure.
Expecting the 1-2 combination, being there early, and just executing. Instead of reacting to play, being there late, and therefore you need talent.
Certainly. And right now, I don't want to be, to hit 20 balls, 30 balls. But I am concentrating myself. First 2 balls, 3 balls, maximum 5 balls. And this is really good.
Amazing. So you've changed from being a grinder
Certainly.
to a forcing all-court player.
Yeah,
Mentally, tactically, execution.
Sure, it is difficult. I mean, to play for 1 point, to play 20, 30 shots, I mean, this is really exhausting. At the end of the match, we are bad. Instead of that, go quickly, plan early, and execute it.
And then come back the next day in the tournament fresh while everybody else has been playing 24-shot matches.
Certainly. I am looking at people right now at my age. They have 3 hours on the court, 3.5 hours. My matches is maximum 1.5 hours. Yeah.
It's unfair, Koray. It's unfair.
Even if I lose, if I win, it should be short. I don't spend my life on the tennis court because I'm going to play the other day another match. Therefore, it should be short enough.
Great. Looking back on bowl, was there a eureka moment? Was it accumulation of the training, or did just your lack of confidence melt away to be replaced by belief?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, the confidence is the important issue, but also the different key points I have from the ball camp. I mean, as I mentioned to you, simplicity is one of it, and being relaxed and also being happy on the court.
Wow.
If you have the confidence, you are relaxed, and if you are relaxed, you are happy. If you are happy, I mean, if you are relaxed and happy, you can execute in a nicer way. I mean, your wrist is move, your legs are moving better. You are executing like you are training. I mean, this is the key.
Wow. Do you realize the importance of what you've just said about being happy on the court, and how many people are not happy on court because they're stressed and frustrated and angry? And
many people are fighting.
Fighting means striving, which means you don't believe. Yes. Happy means I believe.
Yeah, certainly. If you believe, I mean, you have confidence, then you are relaxed.
How amazing. And what's next for you? Because after 10 years of pain, I know you were wanting to represent your country, to be in the top 4.
Yeah.
So not only are you representing your country, you are your country's national champion, therefore leading it.
I am the captain of the team right now. We are going to the World Team Competition in Miami at the end of October. But actually, I mean, I will continue to enjoy being on the tennis court and to try new things and to be as simple as possible, not to count on my talents, but to plan it before and do it simple.
Fantastic. You can keep talent in reserve for when you really need talent.
Certainly.
And then surprise them. Where did that come from? He hasn't done that.
It comes from the ball.
Fantastic. Koray, I want to acknowledge you, first of all, for many things, but keeping going for 10 years, for having an open mind, for taking on the training, for executing the training, being who you now are. Yeah. Champion, winner, leader, confident.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Happy. Thank you to you.
Lovely. Well, we'll keep in touch. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Right, we have Koray here again, who has now won, if I believe, a number of doubles tournaments, national medical, world medical, probably a few other things.
Yeah.
What did you get out of the doubles training at Bowl, which was probably only a day and a bit of training, I think, on doubles?
Yeah. Actually, it is quite simple, and it is one important point. Right now, I am controlling the middle. This is very interesting idea, and it has amazing results. For example, I play with my brother, and we lost a lot, and it was really especially in some tournaments, we never became champion. But within this year, the tournaments that I participated with my brother, we became champion in each tournament, just simple by controlling the middle.
Wow.
This is incredible. Go on the net, not necessarily cross, but just go on the net and control the middle. You are controlling 70% of the ball. I mean, that's really fantastic.
What was the difference then in the past? Were you 2 yards, 3 meters back from the middle or not?
Certainly. As we mentioned before, I was using my talent to reach the ball. Now I don't need to use it. I go on the net and the ball hit my racket. That's the easy one.
And then I think the working back from that would then be the setup and spike. So you and your brother are playing to set yourselves up,
certainly,
not playing your great shot. Would that be true?
Certainly. I mean, this is the people hearing this, listening this, but not understand exactly what does it mean. And then whenever the people notice it, if they control the middle, I mean, properly, life changes.
Yes, but not get to the middle too soon, because then they'll lob you or go down the line. So tease them, give them the gap.
Yeah, certainly. This is certain. I mean, if any double player should know that it should not be the early. The movement should not be early.
Great. So that is phenomenal. So that's our key principle.
Yeah.
And even if you took nothing else out of it, you probably took returning serve early to stop the other person doing the net.
Oh, yes. I mean, this is another point that I get from the ball. I mean, taking the ball early, if it is the second serve, even the earlier, and by this way, the others are not reacting, not only in double, but also in the single. Because no one is serving 200 kilometers per hour in our age category. Therefore, it is possible to go and to take the serve earlier, and it has a fantastic result.
Which allows you or your partner to be back at the net, which is where you like.
To control the net then, yeah.
Fantastic. So that's great. So getting to the net, returning serve early as the antidote. Anything else?
This is the two things actually. Even these two changing a lot.
Yes. Simplicity is genius.
Yeah,
lovely. Well, as I said to you in bowl, I don't want to play against you in singles, but I'd love to be your partner in doubles. So one day we will.
One day we will play, yes.
It'd be so good. I'd set you up so nicely, and vice versa.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I will be happy also to play with you.
And your brother must think you're a genius now.
Actually, at the beginning, he was angry because I am telling some things to him. But later on, he noticed that we are changing the result. Then he started to be happy as well.
So good. Give my best regards to your wife, who is also a fantastic competitive person.
Thank you very much.
And she must be delighted that old Koray is now back. Yeah,
certainly. Actually, now we have a fun. Sometimes she said that in this match, I would like to have 5 drop shots. Can you imagine? I am having at least 5-6 drop shots. Actually, I try because I am happy. I am relaxed.
So good. So putting words into your mouth, for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you'll probably look back at bowl with fond memories and a game-changing few days.
Yeah, I mean, these 3 days changed a lot and helped me a lot. Thank you very much for that.
I give you big hugs, and I'll see you on court sometime in Istanbul is my dream.
Thank you. You are all welcome.
Thanks. Koray, thank you.
Thank you.